The federal election is underway. In just over a month, Canadians will head to the polls. Here in Winnipeg, one political scientist says there's been a massive shift in political support, meaning this election could be a close race. To help break it down for us, CTV's Danton Unger joins us now live. Danton, what has changed here in the city?
Well, Marilee, according to some new polling data, support for the Liberal Party has blown far ahead of the Conservatives. With the writ dropped and the election on, campaign signs are already starting to pop up in the city. And for Michelle Barber, this comes as no surprise.
Good. Let's move things forward. I'm excited and I want it to happen.
She's lived in the Winnipeg South constituency for 12 years. Right now, she still doesn't know who she plans to vote for.
It's going to be very competitive, and I'm on the line right now.
As Winnipeg South goes, so goes the nation.
Political scientist Christopher Adams says Winnipeg South is a bellwether riding, but he says there are several constituencies in Winnipeg that could be a toss-up.
And the polling numbers 3 months ago looked like Winnipeg would go all blue, with one or two exceptions. Now, with the surge in support for the Liberals, there are a lot of ridings which really are in play.
According to a Probe Research and Winnipeg Free Press poll, support for the federal Liberals has skyrocketed from 24% in December to 54% as of March, far ahead of the Conservatives. Across Manitoba, that Liberal lead is much more narrow. Adams says the resignation of Justin Trudeau and a trade war with the U.S. is likely behind the seismic shift.
We've now got new issues on the front burner right now.
Now, CTV News went out and spoke with some Winnipeggers to hear what sort of issues they want to have addressed in this election, and one seemed to be at the top of the list: U.S. President Donald Trump.
The U.S. is my primary issue, so I just want to make sure that we're thoughtful about it and start to listen to people and see who gives us the best chance to fight back against Trump.
I mean, tariffs are on, tariffs are off. It's very, very volatile, so we need somebody who can handle that.
We got to stop the tariffs.
Now, some of the other issues Winnipeggers raised included affordability in housing, immigration, and military investments. Canadians will head to the polls on April 28th.
Danton, you already mentioned Winnipeg South as one of the constituencies to keep an eye on this election. Are there any other ridings we should be watching?
Well, political scientist Christopher Adams says there are several, Marilee, particularly the ones that just recently had by-elections. There's the Elmwood-Transcona riding, which just last September saw NDP Leela Dance elected by a by-election, and another by-election in Winnipeg South Centre, triggered by the death of Liberal MP Jim Carr, saw his son Ben Carr take the reins.
All right, thanks for this, Danton.